If you're the type to crash out all the time and you just go, I'm just a girl, blah, 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 rinse and repeat, what the hell are you even doing? Last week, I had a pretty big career crash out myself, and it was the first time where I told myself, I'm gonna hold myself accountable for this feeling and actually do something about it. So while I think it's really important to have a crash out because it leads to reevaluation and problem solving, I think it's actually more important to realize that it is going to take time to actually put solutions in place and see results from it. You know what I mean? So I told myself this time around that I'm not allowed to hate my life, hate myself for the next 90 days, and I have to give myself a chance to see changes take place. You know what I mean? So like I said, it's been 1 week and I don't expect myself to tackle all 3 of those things every single day. I think it's more important that I know that I'm taking steps towards a different future. So this week, I think I really just focused on changing up my content style and letting that guide me towards figuring out what I want. If you've watched me for a while, you know that I kind of have a setup and a formula that I know performs really well. If you're a lover boy. But doing that has low-key made me hate my life and has made this whole content thing very soul-sucking. So I decided to switch things up even if the numbers have looked pretty bad. For starters, I started posting on YouTube again. This week I made 2 videos. They performed pretty bad, which I expected. But the thing is, my goal on YouTube is not to become a top creator and have a lot of views. It's more to just get in the habit of posting consistently because that's where I've had the most trouble. The last time I posted consistently was January, and that was 3 videos at like a regular cadence. So I just kind of want to beat that record. Both videos did pretty bad. I feel like as a creator, I'm used to seeing at least 1,000 views, but I couldn't even break that. But you know what? I'm just going to keep going this week. Next, on Instagram, I started doing these static posts, which I don't ever post. Normally I do these face-to-face videos because this is historically what has performed really well for me. But again, I kind of hate my life when I do this. So I played around with some text posts. I actually love doing this so much. I love writing. I feel like it brings out a different side of me. And I got to express a much more softer and artistic side of me, which I enjoyed. The numbers in comparison to my reels were way worse, but not as bad as I thought it would do. And then finally, I tried a more girlier day in my life post. I took a lot of cringe selfie posts because I wanted it to have that girly aesthetic. And this one did really bad. Like really, really bad. So I hid the like counts because I was just embarrassed. But you know what? You don't know until you tried. And I tried it. And I will say, not my favorite in terms of the production side of it and the results side. So we may close out that chapter. Ultimate takeaways in the last week from an analytics and numbers POV, I gained basically no followers, which looks bad for me as a creator. But I learned that I really like making text posts and I really like doing these YouTube rants. It feels closer to who I am and it's easy to make. And I didn't crash out. I don't expect immediate results from all of this, but I'm happy that I'm trying something different and I'm gonna keep experimenting this week.